Jim Pehkonen here. Amazing Life Design, your life architect. What if the pain that has haunted you for decades, what if you could start healing that in one powerful moment? There's a reason traditional therapy doesn't always work for deep trauma because it often misses one crucial truth. You didn't cause what happened, but as you go through life, you're carrying the weight of it as if you did. And what if you could actually lift the weight of that trauma, process it through, and live an amazing life? Now, this isn't about repeating the story every week and how you're doing with your trauma. It's about getting to an understanding of how the story lives inside of you. It is a simple and profound process because it assists people to go below the surface into the place where the trauma first took root and transform how it lives in your body, how it lives in your nervous system, and how it lives in your identity. I hold space without judgment. I guide you into deep grounding and even deeper understanding, asking the right questions at the right time. The pain begins to release and you process that trauma out of you. And that's when your real self begins to emerge and you create an amazing life. Let me tell you about a story. And this client, this is my miracle client. We'll call him Michael. He had survived long-term child sexual abuse and other abuses. To numb the pain, in over 15 years, he spent millions and millions of dollars on drugs, on alcohol, and on things even worse. Benzoids, opioids, coke, drinking daily, drinking multiple times daily. He was a raging addict. And those around him came in, had an intervention, and he ended up at a treatment center where I was working. Now, when he first got there, his roommate looked at him and said, "Hey, you should talk to this guy, Jim. He's kind of weird, but it works." And for whatever reason, he decided to. We had a session. What happened in that session was miraculous. It was rare, but it has happened since. In one session, he and I broke through the pain, the guilt. We got to the core. We got to the root. We healed the root. After that session, he left the room without this venomous anger, without judgment. His therapist noticed it and said, what happened in that session? You're not angry, something really. And the therapeutic team pulled me in and said, "Hey, what did you do with him? Because he has transformed himself." He still stayed for a few months. We did breath work every time I was there. We did very grounding work. I remember that my dog, Luna, used to sit next to him in the breath work and breathe with him. He came out the other side, peaceful, a leader, an amazing human. 1 year from the day that he left, he called me and we continued the transforming work. Not only that, I worked with most of his upper management team and he referred me to a number of different companies where I transformed them. And you want to know the most miraculous thing? Before, he couldn't be around children. Now, 1 day a week, he takes all the neighborhood kids to the trampoline park. He's the uncle that everybody loves. He has healed his nephew who used to make him uncomfortable. They're best friends now. Look, I know trauma and facing trauma and healing trauma can be very, very rough. But I want you to hear this. There is a way out. And you don't have to do it alone. when you're ready to explore how deep healing can be and move from trauma into an amazing life, I'm here. Together we can do it. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. And when you're ready to come home to yourself, to the love, and to the amazing life that is your birthright, reach out. I want you to DM the word peace to me. I will confidentially reach out and we will have a conversation. Or in the comments below, leave the word healing and I'll reach out. Or email me at jim@amazinglifedesign.com. Together, we can transform from the trauma to an amazing life. Thank you and create an incredible day. And here's the thing. If it's on your mind, take action now. You will not regret you healing you. Thank you.